speak differently today.
The thing that I speak begins to manifest itself.
So what is the source of this power that literally gives us the ability to start creating the tomorrow that we begin? And the words that we speak quite literally create the tomorrow that we walk into.
Yes.
What am I talking about? The words that we speak quite literally create the tomorrow that we walk into. Now, any of you who have done any personal development work, you'll know this. You know, we talk about the power of setting a goal, and just the simple fact of setting a goal, we begin moving toward it. But you know, when we start making affirmations and we start speaking those goals, we actually amplify them and accelerate them. You know, Henry Ford put it like this. He said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, either way you're right.
She just keeps repeating the same thing over again and saying that she can have the authority to override your constitutional and charter rights. No, she can't. No, you can't, Bonnie Henry. You have no authority to do that. We have the Constitution on our side. Section 52(1) says that the Constitution is the supreme law of Canada, and anything that is inconsistent with it is of no force or effect. Bonnie Henry. So now the new order is now saying that the local medical health officers, if they deem it essential, that they will call on the school trustees to take the private information of teachers, that they would need to share that they would need to fill out a vaccination data collection notice. This is a lie. They do not have the authority to take your private information. Everything foolishly keeps going back to the school boards to tell them to hand over the private information, which means they've all been served a notice of liability, and everything that we've been working on for 4 months still applies today as it did then. So there's been 4 districts who have voted yes to now mandating since Monday the vaccination, but the thing is that it goes in, if you look at it, it then gives the option to do testing. Today is happening like a wave across Canada. I said that we were all going to work together across this country to take back the school boards, to take back the municipalities, and the provincial and federal legislatures, and I mean that. And we're going to do it through our chapter, so sign up with the Vancouver chapter, Maple Ridge, everywhere we have chapters here in BC. As a final note of success, 2 school board trustees had stepped down up north in the fall. And there was a vote a couple of weeks ago, a week and a half ago, and our team got busy finding out who the candidates were, vetted them, and found 2 who were super awesome.
To czemu nie przychodzi?
Oh yeah. Oh shit! Hang on. Hey, look at me. Yeah, we can. Oh shit!
Go this way, try to get the whole crowd. Yeah, there you go.
Jeszcze Polska nie zginęła!
I know, I hear you.
to audiences, we don't care. Because we're out there really to just save the kids. But we also have to save the parents of the kids. So what I'm saying to you is 2 jobs that you have in front of you. One is to spread the word that our children need saving. We have to stand up and protect them. And number 2 is that we are one family, vaxxed or unvaxxed, it doesn't matter. And our job is to bring, I think, as people that can see a little bit more clearly than the other side of the fence, is to try to be there when those people look over into your backyard and are needing the information to change and to join the family again. Yeah! Thank you.
All right, you guys, I want to ask the doctors to all stand right here and face me so we can get a live stream of all of you guys in the background. All right, let's hear it for the doctors. Thank you, you guys. All right, let's hear it. Wait, let's hear it for Danielle and Alicia. Come and get in the picture, you guys. Anna, come on. All right. Let's give a big hurrah for these gals who do these rallies time after time. Okay, here's the last bit of news, everybody. The doctors are holding a special event tonight in Langley for the university and high school students. There are thousands of students who have stood and said no, lost jobs, lost career opportunities, can't play sports. So this event is dedicated to them. We will be live streaming and zooming for those that want to connect.
Do it
God
in
bless you
unison,
all.
I think you all know this, because every one of you, I'm sure, has been facing the same pushback that we have as doctors. Some of us are having the threat of our licenses being revoked and our ability to feed our families being removed. And I think it's the same for many people in this audience here, that you also have the same risk of losing your jobs. But we will get through this, because really we are one family here. And in fact, all humanity is one family.
Free